Training for development and cultural sensitivity. The case study. You work for a company that is implementing a new computer software system within the next 6 months. The company has approximately 300 employees spread evenly across each of their 3 US and 1 India locations. The new computer system will perform the same general work functions as the current system, but it will be completely different software system and interface. So the leadership team feels that the employees will need a significant amount of training to get everyone as comfortable as possible within the new system. Our goals in this training are to use Bennett's stage of diversity and intercultural sensitivity to build cultural competence to help create training materials for the new system. We also want to ensure that all employees are partaking in the new training across all 4 locations and that they also have a full understanding of all cultures involved. During this training, we also want to ensure that all parties involved are sensitive to other cultures and are respectful. We want to make sure that all parties involved also have a full understanding of the new system and expectations of training. This is the intercultural development continuum. There's 6 different stages: denial, defense, minimization, acceptance, and adaptation. The graph below shows how hard and how easy it is to move through each stage. What is DMIS? Dr. Bennett created the developmental mode of intercultural sensitivity. This model is a basic outline to explain different reactions people have to different cultural differences. This model is acceptable for both adults and children. Each stage describes a cognitive structure that is presented through behavior. Stage 1 is denial. After announcing we are creating an entire new system and training for all 4 locations, employees from both locations may be under the impression that as long as both parties speak English, there will be no training challenges. All employees may also deny needing training on the new system because they believe that all systems are the same. During this stage of training, the trainers will explain the difference between the new system and the old system. To move forward to the next stage, trainers will also allow all locations to interact with each other to get to know employees from different countries, as well as create an open discussion dialogue between all 4 locations. The next stage is going to be stage 2, defense. During stage 2 defense, some employees may feel that their location is the best location. Employees may also display negative stereotyping, and it is possible that employees may judge other locations, may also judge the new system, and communicating that the old system is better and not want to adopt the new system. As a trainer, it will be our job to provide information on the new system and comfort all employees and let them know a detailed plan and that we are confident in the new system. It will also be our job to ensure that we create a patient environment and explain that we do have high expectations and faith for every individual involved. We will make sure to give all expectations up front to eliminate any anxiety about the training program and any anxiety about working together. Stage 3 is minimization. During this stage, employees will begin to see the similarities between the systems and begin to use prior knowledge of the previous system and begin to learn the new system. Employees will also see similarities between themselves and other locations. Employees will begin to understand that all employees, no matter the location or department, have the same responsibilities and expectations from upper management. It's to understand that everyone is the same, no matter their culture, no matter where they are at, that it's all the same expectations. The goal of minimization is to allow people to understand and identify the same functions, but also explain the differences. We will want to explain how each location differs and how each department differs. Stage 4 is acceptance. During the fourth stage, employees will appreciate the differences between each location and appreciate the differences between the old system and the new system. Employees will understand that there are many different cultures and systems in the workforce. Employees are not expected to agree, but they are expected to recognize that there are many different ways of learning a new system and many different ways that each culture interacts. Trainers during this stage will allow each location and department to teach another location and department that is something specific to their culture. Trainers will also teach and explain why we chose a new system and how this new system can help us in the workforce. The next stage is stage 5, which is adaptation. During this stage of DMIS, employees will be more confident in how to communicate between different locations and systems. Employees will start to understand how other departments and locations work and will adapt to the new system. During this stage, trainers will be able to train employees on how to tackle any problems or issues that arise with the new system and how to communicate to another location. The last and final stage of the cultural sensitivity model is going to be stage 6, integration. During the final stage, employees will have learned the new system and master all knowledge and trainings implemented. Employees will be experts at understanding the other locations and departments. Employees will then become an advocate for the new system among other employees or locations. Employees will have the opportunity to teach others about the new system. We will want employees to feel comfortable and want to bridge the gap between locations and new systems used. As you will see for the training for development and cultural sensitivity, there are different ways that are implemented to move past each stage.